Good morning, dears. Last day we have learned equal intercept theorem. Today we will be using that theorem and solving exercise 11.2. The first question of exercise 11.2, it says, in a parallelogram ABCD, there is a parallelogram A, B, C and D. E and F are the midpoints of AB and CD. So midpoint of AB is E and midpoints of CD is F. The line segment AF and BF meet. Now AF and BF meet. The line segment DE and CE. So DE and CE at G and H. So this is G and this is H. Prove that given ABCD is a parallelogram, E and F are midpoints of AB and CD respectively, AF and BF meets DE and CE at G and H respectively. To prove triangle GEA is congruent to triangle GFD. Is it? Now we'll see the triangle GEA and GFD. The first thing, AE is equal to DF as AB is equal to CD. So half AB would be equal to half CD. These are the midpoints. Second, angle AGE is equal to angle DGF. Why? Vertically opposite angles. See, these were the parallelogram, so these sides were equal. Now E is a midpoint of EB and F is a midpoint of CD, so their halves would be equal. So I have written A is equal to EF. This angle is equal to this angle, vertically opposite angle. This side is equal to this side is given because E and F are midpoints. Now may we write this angle is equal to this angle, alternate angle. Angle GDF is equal to angle opposite. I have written angle AEG is equal to angle GDF, alternate angles. So angle opposite side, angle opposite side. You have learned this theorem, that's for triangle GEA is congruent to triangle GFD according to AAS condition. Similarly, we have to prove triangle HEB is congruent to triangle HFC. We can prove it. The same way we have to prove this triangle is congruent to this triangle. I think you can do, there is no problem in doing so. Then we have to prove finally EFGH is a parallelogram. Number A I have proved. Number B is similar to number A. Now number C, how to prove EGFH is a parallelogram. EGFH is a parallelogram, we have to prove. Now see, first of all, what can we see? This is, if these two triangles are similar, congruent, so this is equal, DG is equal to GE, as, or otherwise from 1, triangle DGF is congruent to triangle AEG, so that's what DG is equal to GE CP CTC. So FG is equal to GA, FH is equal to HB, and CH is equal to HE. This all will be, these are the, this is HB, HE, this is, why? Equal intercept theorem. We have learned if one transversal makes an equal intercept, other transversal would make an equal intercept. Is it? We have learned this now. If these two are making equal intercept, so all the transversal would make equal intercept. EC is a transversal, FB is a transversal, DE is a transversal, and AF is a transversal. So all they would make an equal intercept. So this is we have learned. So from this we can write FG is equal to EH and GE is equal to FH. Now in triangle DEC, F is a midpoint, so this will be half of DE, or already we have proved this will be parallel to this. Again in triangle DEC, FH is a parallel to DE, so FH is the parallel to GE. This two parallel we got. Now again EG, now FG is a parallel to EH. Now again, if this is a midpoint, so this would be the parallel to this. So what does we get? E, G, F, H is a parallelogram. This only we have to prove. Number B I have not proved. Just keep it in mind. I have not proved number B. Number A I have done, then number C I have done. Number B you have to prove. Is the same as number A. Now the next one, I'm just explaining you as just last exercise question, what that? Question number 23 of exercise 11.1. You have done it like this sum. See the figure for question number 2, it would be in a triangle ABC, medians BE, CD produced to meet PQ such that, now there is a triangle A, B, C. Is it? Then this says BE and CD. So BE is a median which is produced up to P, and CD is a median which is produced up to Q. Is it? This is question number 2. This is D and this is E. such that BE is equal to EP and CD is equal to DQ. You have to prove AQ, QAP are collinear. So AQP, if you prove it is on a straight line, again the same thing, if it is a median, this side is equal to this side, this is already given equal, this angle would be equal to this angle. So we got the triangle QDP, QDA is congruent to triangle BDC. Again AEP is congruent to triangle BEC. So we can prove QA is equal to QP. Once QA is equal to QP is proved, so AQAP is in a straight line, is it? Now again QA plus AP, it gives you QP, so A is a midpoint. That only you have to prove. So figure is done, it is explained, you have to write it. If there is a difficulties, you let me know. Till then you keep practicing. Thank you, dears.